Right, okay, I want to say hi everybody, welcome to another video. I'm going to have some music playing on here also, okay. Just arrange my volume a bit better. I made this music myself, just some peaceful music, 1 hour of Shenmue inspired music, okay, basically from some music I just made. So yeah, that's just playing in the background, just quietly. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It's a nighttime video. Basically I'm just going to be practicing some really rough, very rough freehand frame animation, okay. Put my camera down there, bottom left, webcam. So what I've got is a setup here. I'll just put a few little marks. I'm going to try and draw a character just striking these points, like doing some fight moves or something. I've got a background layer, which is what you're seeing here. This is Firealpaca. Sorry, I forgot to say this is Firealpaca, this software, okay. It's not Critter. I use both of these softwares, Critter and Firealpaca. Firealpaca is not the best for animation, really. It doesn't have the timeline and stuff set up at this current stage in time. I've just downloaded the new one, but Critter does, have the timeline and a lot more features and layers and everything and lots of stuff. Critter's great for animation, but Firealpaca is a great little art software, and you can actually do animation in it. So, but what it does is it uses the layers acting as like each layer is a frame. That's how it works. So each layer of art, you can basically go up to view and go down to where it says onion skin, and I've got it here to always display the first frame because I want to see these targets that I've got set here, but I have to have that on a low opacity. I can't have it all full opacity. If you get it, you'll try it out. I'm just sharing that knowledge there, okay. So I've got a red pen, and I'm not going to do any amazing artwork. All I'm doing is just doing some really random stuff, really, just scribble like lines and stuff, basically, just to try and see what I can get, okay. Yeah, in terms of basic movement understanding is what I'm trying to do, because I've been trying to do a lot of work in general today. So okay, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this. I'm going to do is so simple like that. See the long legs like that. I'm going to add frames as I go. And just the thing is, I've got it on such a low. I've got it on red, so it makes it harder to see. But yeah, I'm going to basically just work with that and see what I can do. I'm going to basically just be really. The idea with this is to be really loose, basically, is what I'm trying to do. So just going to just trying to get some basic movements. This is going to be absolutely awful in terms of detail. I'm just trying to get myself to understand a bit the movement. And the idea would be to do a much better one over the top of it, I'm trying to understand the foreshortening, of everything. See, I'm just really bad at drawing just freehand stuff. I really am. Just poses and stuff, So if I go up to press play now, press play, auto play, it'll play the movement, you see. And this is what I'm looking for, this kind of thing, you know, so I can do my own, you know, animations and stuff. And the idea is, what I would do is I would draw on top of this and draw the actual characters, you see. So let's just carry on and see what we're going to do from here. So from here I have to just imagine, you know, so the arm's going to come out from here. It's going to be bigger looking, right? Body's more or less in the same angle, but I want to try and make it different. I want to make it that he moves his leg. The other arm's there. I'm trying to make it that he moves his leg, basically. It's not great, I know, but you know, I'm trying to make it like as simple as possible, basically. As simple as possible, basically. So that's going to be the, you know, the leg and the foot, basically there. Next one, I know it looks really bad, I know, but this is what we're doing today. The idea is going to be that he's going to put his leg down here. Okay, so the other leg's still on this side. It's really rough, it looks really bad, I know, but that's the whole point. The point is I'm going to draw on top of this kind of stuff. I think the problem is really he's like so close to the targets that he was hitting, you know. Okay. So that's that. Now we're looking at the front of him. Okay, that's going to be there. I'm just basically training myself with to do the, you know, the foreshortening a bit better. That's what I'm basically trying to do. See, trying to keep the proportions right the best I can. Oh, see that. Make it like he's bent his arm like that, and then let's just see what that looks like now. Just check it out, play the whole thing. Okay, you get the idea, right? So I'm able to do something. Looks really weird. I think it looks a bit strange. The knee, his right knee, right? But you got the idea there. It does actually work if you follow it around. You lift it up, watch, up and down, kind of thing. Okay, so let's just see if we can move on. Okay, it's only practice, is what it is. Okay, the next one, you can have some good fun with this, can't you? Because that's the good thing, because I'm just doing it like really roughly, you know. I'm really getting better, I think. I am getting better at doing it. That's me saying that. Okay, I'm saying that. So if you think I'm getting worse, then never mind. One day I'll just keep practicing. Okay, so there we go. This knee is going to bend a little bit here. You know, this can be bent a little bit this way now to show he's turning this way. I wanted him to like punch. Oh yeah, I know what I'm going to do. He's going to punch the next one. Maybe he's going to punch the top. I could make him like punch, kick. Let's see. We've not done any kicks yet, obviously. So this is going to be up here. The beauty of onion skins. I will say that. So let's see. Not seeing much of that arm, obviously. It's still got to come around. So that was a fist in like there, I guess. Okay, is that right? Well, yeah, it's right, okay. So that's going to be there. This is going to be still here kind of thing. Not much change on that leg there. We'll just have this like further away there, the arm flying away. Next one is going to be here. Make it even bigger. I'm just going with the pieces, each piece, the arms and the legs, like sausages, you know. This one here. Okay, this one's going to be a bit like that. Okay. No, it's not great, I know, but I'm doing what I can. So let's see. Okay, that's going to be about there. It's not much different, really. Not much different. I don't know why both of his legs are like the same. This here as well. Good practice though, good practice, yeah. Okay. Oh. So there we are. I'm not going to break it into pieces every time then. Trying to remember where the waist is going, you know. It's turned around, you know, so just see that now. Oh, is it on full screen? Come on, man, give it full screen, man. God damn, and no full screen today. It's just loading, it's just taking a while. I think, hold on. Wow. It's just loading. Look at the speed of that sucker. Wait for it to load and we'll see it. Wow, that's fast. Boom, boom, boom. We're beating the shit out of them. At least you're getting the basic shape of the body like this. That's the one good thing. If I put my face here, he's punching my face for drawing him so bad. Maybe get me out of the way a bit safer. Okay, so that's that. Now we're going to continue. Right, so we're going to do another move, right? Oh, by the way, I want to say something. To get the pauses like in between, in Critter you can have a hold frame. You can hold a specific frame, so it pauses or it keeps a certain frame playing for an amount, for a while. You set how long, basically. In basic terms. In this, you can still do that in Firealpaca as well. You can actually do it, but you have to like basically add duplicates of the layer. So if I wanted him to, rather than just punch, if I wanted him to punch and stop, like boom, and then boom, and then bah, and then boom, it's like pause for a moment. It's like boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, bah, 1, 2, 3, 4. When it stops on each hit, I'd have to copy the frames like. So let's say, for example, every frame's like, A, B, C, say 1, 2, 3, 4, right? We'll just go A, B, C, D. Each movement, like punch, right? So A, B, C, D. When it goes A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would have to add in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 copies, or let's say more. It could be 20, but for how long you want it to pause, and then you adjust the speed to get those pauses in between. But me telling you like this is maybe hard for you to understand. You have to see it, and I might do it in a moment. We'll see. So let me just see what we got there. So I'm looking at the whole body. You have to watch how he's stepping and everything. I've got a cool idea. I was going to let him like punch and kick both areas. Now I'm going to let him do something different. Wait till you see this. I mean, if it works. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm getting too excited now. So I want his body to rise up, okay? I want his body to rise up. Yeah. Maybe that's what his wife said. I want his body to rise up. I bet you watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this here now. First of all, I need to break it into pieces. I keep breaking this guy's body to pieces. I don't think he's going to be too happy with me. This is another hard position, and it's okay because that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to practice the hard positions anyway, right? But I'm trying to break it into a more natural way of doing it, you know. Make it a bit simple there, okay? Hold on. Okay, hold on. That's that. So it's going to take a few frames for this. What I'm going to do. So he's going to go up there. So this is going to be like there, let's say. And his body's like spinning basically. It's supposed to be spinning. Supposed to be spinning. I'll say that. Okay. And I'm going to just put the feet here like this. You see what I'm doing? I'm just that's not his ass. I'm not drawing his ass. Okay, that's his legs. His ass is here, but I'm not drawing the ass. You know, if it's a woman, maybe I'll draw the ass another day, not today. So not today, right? Okay, hold on. So still not high enough, and the guy's not on drugs either, but. I could just lift it a bit higher, actually, a bit higher like this, because I want him to rise up. Okay, so let's put the 2 feet. Ooh, this is really a challenge. Let me think about this. Let me see, hang on. Yeah, that would be where the legs go anyway, so 1 here. He's jumping up. Now this is it. So I don't want him to go too small because I don't want him to like fly away. He's not flying away, you know. He's got more action to do today. So you see what I'm doing? This is really forcing me to do, you know, to really think about this. You know. Yeah, see, that's there. See, I'm just trying to force myself to understand this. It's hard. Oh, so you're turning around. Wait till you see what you're going to do. Watch. You're done, man. You're done, you know. I've got to go back into sausage mode, which is hard to understand. I'll try and imagine that his legs are like sausages here. Oh my god, it's really hard to do. See, look, when I start going to absolutely rough sausage mode, it's like easier to understand. Well, it's not. I'm not understanding it like very well. It's just coming out, sort of thing, you know. Your story about the sausages today. I don't understand it. It's just coming out. Fucking hell. There it is. So I've done that a bit wrong. It should be over here. But you know, it's not a very good dynamic sort of pose, I must say. Okay, so now I'm going to put this here. Hold on. Oh, that's way too close that was. Hold on, so the guy's going to basically spin. You'll get the basic idea when you see him moving, like the master. This is one of my most hardest angles to draw this, so I'm so happy that I'm doing it this way. I think it's the only way that I could probably do this, because I really can't draw like that good. So I'm happy that I'm really happy that my mind goes into this way of thinking sometimes, because if I didn't think about this, if I didn't remember that I did this before, you know, I'd be still here trying to work out all the details and everything, you know. Oh my god. So obviously he's almost there now. Oh. You're saying, why is the guy fat 1 minute and thin the next? I don't know, maybe he's not had his dinner today. Maybe his wife didn't cook his dinner today. I don't know. His wife didn't cook his dinner today, man. He needs to learn to cook. But you know. Oh. So because you've been waiting for a long time, let's give it a look now and see what we got. Oh, hold on. I think what it's doing is just catching, or whatever they call that. Yeah, man, look, there we go. Oh yeah, we got it. It's playing at a certain speed, so it's just loading up. Hold on. Wow. I mean, you can see the moves, and you can feel the power. Bam, bam, bum, bum, bum. See, what I'd usually do is I'd do it a certain way. Once you've got the real characters drawn on there and the reactions and stuff, you've got something going, you know. She's spinning and jumping and kicking out. Did you like my sound? What I'm going to do is I'm gonna get the pauses now. Get the pauses that I was talking about. So I'll do a few duplicates of this first one. I'm not going to do too many more. Bam. Okay, so this one's going to get a few duplicates of that. We're going to move on. Zoom, zoom. Okay. Zoom. He comes around. Boom. See. Let's imagine he just hits that one. So do a few duplicates of this one. Zoom. Yeah. See. Imagine the power, you know. I like the music as well, mate. Don't know if you hate it or like it. It's giving a good atmosphere to it. Pure action tonight. Pure action you're getting from this. He's moving on. Jump, jump. I want to make it that he jumps up, and then he kicks out. Move from here. We'll just give it a try. Then from the last one, from the last hit, we're going to also do a few copies of that as well. Let's play it. Let's have a look. Okay, we'll wait for it to load. Wait for it to load first. It's going to load. It's just loading. That's why it's taking a while. Don't worry. I think. See, and you. Yeah, and you'll see why. You see how those pauses come into play. Now those pauses as well. You can see those pauses. I'm a little bit worried about that thing at the top of the screen there. That where it says 246.94 megabytes cached. Like what the fuck, you know? Excuse my language. Just waiting for this to load. Okay, it's taking a while to load because it's like going through every single frame. Now it's going to speed up. You'll see. Let me just turn my lights off. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry, you can still see me, right? Sorry. But you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See. See that? The speed. See, now you can see the full movement. So what I would do is I wouldn't need to draw over every single copy, of course, but what I would do is I would draw on top of the I would draw on top of the frames and draw my real character in. And this is freehand from my mind. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy. I'm happy. But I'm just wondering why it says cached or cached here, because I don't know if that. I hope that's not saving it somewhere like 264 megabyte. Is that actual things it's dealing with? I mean, I'm hoping they're just saying like that while we've got this running, because I hope it's not saving that somewhere. I don't have any clue where it could be saving that. No, yeah, but if it's just saying while it's running, but I mean, if it's like files, if you say if I was to save that out, then I understand that, you know. Yeah. But what I would usually do is, okay, if I was doing the real thing, I would draw the character much better over the top of these frames. I would use this as a guide, and I would draw the character in, and I'd put video effects on top of that. So you wouldn't see this; you'd see the real characters, and you'd see the like a screen shake. I'd make the screen shake like boom when he's hitting them, and the power and stuff, you know, and the effects of blood or whatever it is, you know, when he hits like boom, it's a screen shake. I'll do that, you know, in the video softwares. But yeah, I mean, I like this is working. I mean, I think this is definitely. The funny thing is, this is probably the best way that I can do things, you know. But what I need to do is I need to practice drawing over this kind of stuff. But I'm going to stop this video now, okay, and just check out what this cache bullshit's about. I don't think it is saving anything in here. I'm going to check all of my windows here, just for reference for you guys too. This is Firealpaca, okay. Okay, and as I say, then I'll stop the video in a moment and give it a go. So let's have a look here. So let's see what we got. Restore preset. I'm just checking everything here to see what's this about. QT, what's this? I was just talking about who is made by and stuff. Okay, restore, optimize, enable this, that, window, new view of canvas. What's new view of canvas? I don't know what that means. Initialize. What's initialize? No, we don't want that. Just checking everything we've got. It's not a lot. It's just a lot to go through, but it's not loads. Like these are the tools, obviously. Views, color management settings. That's not it, obviously. Autoplay, comic guidelines, color management settings. I don't know what this is about. Nothing important for us. Okay, brush, all the brush stuff. Okay, brush script editor. I wonder what that's about. Oh god, no thanks. Can't stand script. Okay, brush, color, lock palette, large display of palette. What's that about? Where is it? Nothing showing up at that. I think it's because I haven't got it set up in the windows. Turn it off. The ports. Transparent, color transparent. I think this is saying like the there's a shortcuts and stuff. Color wheel. The color wheel if you want to have a color wheel. I prefer the color bar. Snap, all the snaps, rulers and stuff. Select, mesh, transform. Just checking everything here, okay. Levels, all the color and everything. Effects, visual, layers. It's not here. So you can add the comic panel. So you add panel material. That's for comics. Edit, no, file. I was thinking it should be under file, but I'm not sure. If it's not in the settings here, then I don't know what to say. I'm gonna have to look into that. Hopefully we'll be okay. Export, rasterize, layers, onion, skin mode, environment setting, brush environment setting, shortcut setting. Just check the shortcuts for a minute. So you can actually make shortcuts. That's so awesome. The only thing that's not awesome is I wished it had this in I wish it had this in Critter. It probably does have it actually. Okay, let's go. There's certain things I like in this. But let's go to brush environment setting. No, I'm not going to change that at all. File environment setting. Let's check it out. So let's see what this is. File. Here we go. Auto save. I've got turned off because I don't want that. Layer folder added normal blend. This is pretty interesting. Cannot be clipped. No, we want it to be able to be clipped. Okay, apply, undo. Okay, canvas. So I'm just checking everything here. So there's nothing there, nothing. Wow. So if I quickly go in like a crazy person again, just really quickly into view, we'll see what it says up there. See, it's caching that again. It seems like it's just loading it to read it for the play. Like it has to load them each time you do something new or something. That's fine, that's normal, I don't mind, but it's like, you know what I mean though, it's like, I don't know, I just wish it would be like, I'm just hoping it's not saving that, you know. See, it's just loading all that now, it's going up the number here, you see? 100 and something, isn't it? Yeah, no, the whole thing. 117.18 megabytes, wow. And I'm just rambling here with this trippy music. But yeah, cached, what can I say? What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a search for that anyway. So, but yeah, let me just show you before I go, really quickly before I go. If I go into usually what I would do is I would you know, go on another. Let's say for example I was on another layer like normally. What I would do is I would trace the whole thing. I would I'd draw my real character, you know. So I'd like I'm just going to do a very rough one, okay? But you get the idea, you know. I would use this to draw the real character, you know. However it's going to look, you know. And I'll draw the clothes or whatever, you know. I'll draw it properly, you know what I mean? I'm not going to do it now actually, I'm just telling you, you know. So I'm going to stop this video and I'll talk to you again later, okay? Thanks for watching this bit of rough animation with me. And now we're in the dark, in the night. Hold on. Hold on. We're in the night. See, you can see me, yeah? I bet if I put this in the middle of the screen you'll think this is the animation, my face. I just drew myself. No. Okay, so I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching this. I'm going to stop the video and upload it, okay? And find out what this is about. Actually, yeah. But yeah, it should be okay though. I'm going to stop that there, okay?